What's up? Bailey here. And for those who don't know me, I'm a virtual assistant, OBM, and mentor for people who want to start their own virtual assistant business. I left my toxic 9-to-5 4 years ago, and since then have built a business that I'm proud of, that provides me the freedom that I desire, and that pays the bills to boot. And I'm here to show you how you can do it too. If you need a sign that now is the perfect time to start your virtual assistant business, this is it. Looking back over the past year, even the past few years with the COVID-19 pandemic, it has showcased a lot of things, including which businesses are strong and which can come crumbling down. Let me just say that a virtual assistant business isn't 100% or foolproof, but given the state of the world we live in and the fact that most businesses are going online or remote, it is the way of the future, and it's time that you capitalize on it. Now, I'm going to backtrack here and talk a little bit about what a virtual assistant is. A virtual assistant is, by definition, generally self-employed and provides professional, administrative, technical, or creative assistance to clients remotely or from a home office. Virtual assistants can also go by many other names, including entrepreneur, freelancer, personal assistant, executive assistant, or independent contractor. All of those are basically the same thing as a virtual assistant. Now, it can get confusing as the virtual assistant industry isn't regulated, and so many people use the term or terms without fully knowing if they're the correct one for their business. Virtual assistants can offer a very wide range of tasks, including general admin, social media management, email marketing, organization, project management, customer service, and even podcast support. With some of these services, virtual assistants might also call themselves a social media manager or a marketer. See where things can get confusing? The best part about starting your own virtual assistant business is that you get to call yourself what you want. Now that you've decided to start your business, all you have to do is follow these steps. But first, before you get into anything, I do want to give you a small dose of reality and say that starting a business is not easy, and for some, might be the hardest thing that you ever do. Be sure that you are truly dedicated to this business, as it will take a bit of time to start and establish yourself. I don't mean to say this to scare you off. Exactly the opposite, to light a fire under you, and so that you know that you have what it takes to start your own business, because I know you do. Now, it's time to create your business name. This can be as simple as your name, a play on your last name, or something completely different. Ensure that as you're choosing your business name, it hasn't been taken by someone else, or you're gonna have to start over again. After you get your business name, you're going to want to create your branding and brand story to go along with it. Now, this might seem like a snooze right off the bat, but I promise you that it's important. Creating your brand is what's going to help you sell your business. I recommend that you create your ideal client avatar as well, which will help you further in this video. Now that you have your name and branding, it's time to make things legal. I promise after this step, things really start to get fun. But like in business, not everything is fun, yet it still needs to get done. You're going to want to register your business with your local, state, and federal governments, or provincial and federal if you're Canadian. If you're somewhere outside of North America, look up the legalities of starting a business and go from there. Now, this part is important, and it also helps cement the fact that you're starting your business. There's no turning back now. After you get your business registered, it's time to determine the skills and services that you'll be offering. I have a great video titled The Top 10 In-Demand Services for Virtual Assistants that can help you narrow down your services in a hurry. In a nutshell, make sure that you're starting off with skills that you're naturally good at or have done in a previous position, and you can start building from there. Once you have your services hashed out, it's time to determine how you're going to charge for those services. You can charge hourly, packages, or retainer. All have their pros and cons, and to learn more about each one of them, you can take a look at my How to Set Your Rate video that is linked in the description below. At this point, your business is really starting to come together, and I'm really excited for you. Now, it's time to hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. If you're enjoying this video, please take a second to hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. After you hit that like button, you should be creating your social media accounts and marketing plan. Now, this is where your ideal client avatar comes in. This will be the key in how to market your business to the right clients. There are so many different platforms and strategies for marketing. I can't go through them all, but I will caution you this. Marketing is a long game. Don't give up on a strategy if you don't see results in a week. Sometimes it can take 3 months or more to see results. I recommend that you pick one social media platform that your ideal clients will be on. The top ones are Facebook and Facebook groups, Instagram, or LinkedIn. From there, start creating a strategy specific to the platform, creating posts that go with your ideal client avatar, making connections based on who you want to work with, and don't forget to track those analytics. As a note, I do see a lot of opportunities in Facebook groups for virtual assistants. That might be a good place to start. After you have your marketing plan in place, you have your services, socials, and business to set up. You're ready to launch. I recommend that you do an official launch to let all of your friends, family, and even strangers know. This is a big deal. You're starting your business, and you should be so proud that you're shouting it from the rooftops. Well, there you have it. Those are the steps to take to start a virtual assistant business. Keep in mind there are other steps that I didn't cover that aren't specifically necessary in my opinion, like creating a website or a portfolio. But if it's something that you want to do, go right ahead. Overall, it can take anywhere between a few weeks to a few months to get everything set up, depending on how much time you're able to dedicate to it. I am so excited to see you start this incredible journey. I would do it all over again in a heartbeat if I had to. It has been worth every headache, tear, and sacrifice I have made to have created a business where I am appreciated and supported. Now it's time for some accountability. Comment below the date that you watched this video and the date you would like to launch your business. I can't wait to see it come to life. If you've enjoyed this video, then please hit the subscribe button below, smash that like button, and don't forget about the notification bell, which allows you to be the first to know when I post a new video. I create videos all about how to start your own virtual assistant business, and I get very real about the trials and tribulations of being a business owner. You don't want to miss it.